Hi, my name is Talia. Today is Sunday, and right now I'm planning what I'm gonna be working on this week. So I have one work in progress, one pattern that I'm gonna repeat, one project that I'm gonna repeat, and I'm planning to cast on something new. I will try. Um, if it's not too much, but I know that that project gonna probably also take me long, so I will try to work on this. So let's start with the project what you already saw previously. It's my polo neck sweater. It didn't look much different from the time when I showed you this last time. I have still ball of yarn connected to this. I was wondering if I should start working on another part, not on the body now. So as you remember, I joined all parts in a round and now I'm working in a round. Um, Normally I like to first finish sleeves and neck before I'm finishing the body to see how much like body length I like. I feel like neckline, how it sits, and then sleeve affects also how the sweater sits on you. So I normally like to finish the body like last. But I don't want to just cut yarn or have it like hanging too. So my thought with this sweater is that this week I gonna work until on a body until I finish with this ball of yarn. Great, that's okay that I don't finish. That's okay. Um, and I will work a bit on the body and then we'll pick up for the neckline, work a collar, and then pick up for sleeves. Um, how much can I do? How much progress I can do? I don't know, but I hope that maybe this week I will finish a collar, maybe one sleeve. It's a lot, I don't know. So far, I use this is my third ball of a white yarn, and I believe it's still first of a gray. I don't remember, and I don't know how much I have here, but it's quite a lot of progress, and I will continue working on this during this week. So that's a project number one for this week. My second project that I'm planning to cast on, it's gonna be socks. As you remember, I was showing you these two versions, like first, second, and I'm gonna be making one more version. It's gonna be shorter and have ruffle without this stripe hem, like ribbon part. So shorter with the um, ribbon. And what I wanted to do, I couldn't really choose, I was struggling with choosing the yarn, what yarn I want to use for it. And I had three options that I was choosing between. So I had these three yarn. I know that on some like they are they're not completely similar, but they have some similarity with them. This is like nice pink with some speckles. I thought this is nice color of yarn for like lacy sock with a ruffle. That was my that was one option. The second, it's like light like ballerina pink with different sparks like blue and green and purple, also nice. And then I have this yarn, it's also like pink but more warm as this one, and have like neony green and some rusty orange, red, green, many different speckles. So I couldn't choose which one I should do. Like that was my struggle, that I couldn't choose what to do. And then, so what I decided to do, I decided to make like a small swatches. I don't know how good you can see them. if I will see that on video it's not showing good, I will try to um, insert the picture. But this one was small swatches. You will tell like what you can tell from the swatches, but I wasn't swatching for the gauge. I know what will get gauge with this yarn, but I was looking how they look with this pattern. So I simply just made like 2 repeats of the lace pattern and a couple of repeats of this pattern on the side. And that was this pink yarn, um, light pink yarn, and this warm pink yarn. And from these swatches I decided I'm gonna go with this one. So that's the yarn what I'm gonna be knitting my socks. And I know this ball look like quite small, but I already weigh this and divide this for 2 to be sure that I have enough yarn for 2 socks. So this should be 1 short socks, and that's enough because I have here around I weighed it's around 32 grams. That's plenty for me for socks. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I will prepare it in a bag. So swatches I don't need anymore. I will put the yarn, and this is my Eddy Trio. This is the needles what I gonna be using for these socks. I need also find the notebook with the um, pattern description of this. I have this on the table, that's why I'm looking there, but it's gonna live in this small bag. So I have 2 like my main projects for this week, and as I was telling, I have 1 more that I want to start. So my 3rd project what I want to start, it's gonna be a tote bag made in like I believe it's called linen stitch. I make one already like partly, I didn't finish it yet, but I choose it was last summer, but I choose really like bright colors. I will try to show you some without revealing how it's completely look like that. It's like different shade of pink yarn all together with some pink, gray, and beige color, and it's nice, it's cool. I didn't finish it yet because I want to sew the lining into this bag, and I want to buy leather straps for it, but I decided to use this stitch pattern and make it in not that screaming colors. So the colors that I choose, it's gonna be these 2. It's like off-white or light beige and like darker beige color. It's yarn from Sandnes Gar. It's Tun Line. I think it will be really nice for the summer bag, and I had knitted in this yarn before, so I know how it behaves. I didn't make a swatch yet, but I'm gonna do this later. So that's my wish project for this week, but I think I will first knit on the socks, and after finishing socks probably cast this on. I'm showing this now because since it's Sunday start, I'm planning what I'm gonna work on this week that was appropriate to show. So that's what you can expect this week, and that's what I'm gonna work on this week. I hope we will see a lot of progress, and I will see you again on Wednesday when I'm gonna show you how far I went with these patterns. See you.